All right, today we're going to talk about something really cool happening right here in our own backyard. We're diving into an initiative called Local Love and exploring how it can make a huge difference in our community.
So let me just ask you, do you have some local love? It sounds like a simple question, right? But believe me, the answer has a massive impact on the future of businesses right here in Los Alamos and White Rock. Let's unpack why this is so important.
Okay, so before we can really appreciate the solution, we have to understand the problem. So let's take a look at the real hurdles our local entrepreneurs are trying to clear every single day. For a lot of our local shops, it's kind of like a perfect storm right now. They're still struggling to get back to the cash flow they had before the pandemic, but at the same time, they're getting hit with all these headwinds. It's tough to find workers, labor costs are up, operational costs are high, and the whole economy just feels, well, uncertain. It is a really tough spot to be in. And here's the thing. This isn't a problem that's just going to magically fix itself. To make sure our small businesses can not only recover, but really start growing again, we need some creative, long-term solutions. It's really going to take a community effort. So that brings up a big question. Why does shopping local really matter? What's the big deal? Let's talk about the power of your dollar, because it's probably way bigger than you think.
Okay, check out this number. 58. Just $58. What is that? Well, this number is the key to understanding the economic superpower that you have every single time you shop local.
Here it is. This is what's called the local multiplier effect. For every $100 you spend at a local independent business, a whopping 58 of those dollars stay right here in our local economy. Now look at the chain business, only $33. That is a huge difference. We're talking about nearly double the money staying home, circulating, and helping our community thrive. And honestly, it goes way beyond just the bottom line. It's not just about the money. These are the businesses that hire local people, our friends, our neighbors. They use local services. Their taxes help fund our schools, our parks, our roads. They're the ones sponsoring the Little League teams. All of this builds what's called social capital. It's that special something that makes our community unique, resilient, and just a more interesting place to live. Now, this is super important. Does this mean you should feel guilty if you're not always shopping local? Hell no, absolutely not. Life is complicated, we all have budgets. This is not about guilt-tripping anyone. It's just about being aware, being conscious of the choice, and the incredible impact you can make when it works for you.
Okay, so we've laid out the challenge, we see what's at stake, so what's the plan? Let's get into the solution, the Local Love Initiative.
So what is it exactly? Well, the Local Love Initiative is a year-round strategy. The whole idea is to encourage, reward, and just plain celebrate shopping local by making it way easier for everyone to connect with our local businesses. And maybe the most important principle behind this whole thing, it's designed to help businesses, not burden them. The goal is to eliminate or at least minimize any out-of-pocket costs or extra paperwork for them. It's all about driving customers to their door, not adding another thing to their to-do list. All right, so that's the big picture. Now for the really fun part. Let's talk about how you can jump in and get involved right now with their holiday promotion. And getting involved is so easy. Seriously, it's just 3 steps. 1, snap. When you're at any local business in Los Alamos or White Rock, just take a picture. 2, tag. Use the hashtag #LALocalLove on your Facebook or Instagram post. And 3, share it. Post it to your timeline. That's it. If you want to add a little review, that's awesome, but it's totally optional. And this is happening right now. The promotion is running all the way through the holiday season until early January, so you've got plenty of time to show your support. Think about all the opportunities. And we're not just talking about a handful of places. There are over 100 eligible local businesses in the area. So we're talking shops, restaurants, all kinds of service providers, you name it. If you want to see the full list, you can just check out the website. So what's in it for you, besides that great feeling of supporting your community? Well, prizes. There's a weekly drawing where one lucky winner gets a $100 gift card. Plus, there are grand prizes for things like most entries or tastiest meal. All told, they're giving away over $1,500 in gift cards. Not bad, right? And we've got to give a huge shout out to the folks making this happen. This promotion is brought to you by Places and Spaces Los Alamos, working together with the awesome people at B House Design.
It's a perfect example of locals supporting locals. So that brings us right back to where we started. The only question left is, how are you going to show your hashtag LA local love? What local spot are you going to hit up first?